Goodbye, beta. Hello, future. We launched Marvel Snap globally on October 18th. We've all been focused on this exciting moment, but let's talk a bit about the future. First, we have to thank our incredible beta community, that's us, that has played and provided invaluable feedback over the past few months. We're here to make a game that people will love for years to come, and you've really helped us build our foundations. We can't wait to continue this journey together. Launch is just the beginning. Starting today, you're going to get occasional updates from us on what's happening in our development roadmap. We can't promise everything you see will actually make it into the game. Game development is a highly iterative process, and things can change rapidly. But we hope that sharing a bit of the process will help with transparency along the way. What we can promise you is that your feedback in places like our Discord community will have an impact on what we prioritize or focus on, as it already has throughout the beta. Let's jump in, shall we? Coming soon. Items listed here are in the final phase of development, and these features are almost ready to release to players. We're cleaning up, polishing art, and squashing bugs. Our quality assurance teams scrape over all the little details to ensure we have as smooth an experience for players as possible. Once features are, quote, coming soon, we can start to plan release dates, timelines, and share insight with players. As you might imagine, the team is getting ready for everything related to global launch of Marvel Snap. This includes global launch on Android and iOS, PC early access, localizing the game in 13 languages, a welcome bundle, reward delivery inbox system, and variant rarity system. The little star, they're going to explain that more. What's the variant rarity system? We're going to have over 1,000 card art variants available in Marvel Snap at global launch. Some of these variants are going to be more rare than others. 75% of existing variants will now be labeled as rare variants. Okay. And will have their cost reduced in the daily offers shop from 750 to 700 Gs. Maybe you want to stop buying variants for a hot minute, it sounds like. You can also earn these variants in collector's reserves on the collection level track, mystery card art variants, and in the season cache at the end of each season pass. The remaining 25% of variants will become super rare and will only be available in the daily offers shop for 1,200 gold. Each season pass will also include a number of limited time exclusive super rare variants. As a part of this update, we're adding 75 plus new rare variants and 25 plus new super rare variants. Okay, this makes sense as to why they've started naming the variants in game, so that we'll know probably which lines are rare versus super rare. I assume they're also going to say that. They're going to look pretty dope. If you haven't been looking at the leaked variants, I can see why they would make some of them more expensive. They look very good. Overall, I think this is a good change. The game needs to make money, right? We need to keep that in mind. The game needs to make money. It's free to play, but that doesn't mean it's free to develop. So increasing the cost on 25% of cards, I think is absolutely fine. If you're free to play, you don't care about variants in the same way that people who are spending money do. So if that's the money sink, nothing changes, except you have a little bit more gold to spend on a really sick card, you know? This is a much better way to prioritize monetization than something like the Nexus events where you're gambling on these cards. If your gamble is hoping that the exact card you want is in the shop that day, that's fine. That's totally fine. You're not spending money on that gamble, you know? I'm sure that card packs and stuff like that might come in the future, but overall, I think this is the perfect way, and the way that I hoped they utilized monetization, is just put all your eggs in variants. That's what we're here for. In development, game features in this section are actively being developed, iterated, and improved upon. Our production team dedicates team resources, generates tasks/timelines, and ensures we're moving forward. Features and systems in this bracket can change dramatically. We might find our initial idea actually wasn't fun, or we might discover we can achieve our goals in a totally unexpected way. Here's a few features the team is actively working on right now. Battle mode versus friends, unranked mode, collector tokens, I'm glad they're going to explain these things, PC widescreen UI, and titles system. What's battle mode versus friends? We know you've been asking how you can play against friends. All you gotta do is be full collection and infinite and queue at the same time. And this is how. Battle mode is a totally new way to play Marvel Snap in battle mode. Each player starts with 10 health. And the winning player deals damage to their opponent equal to the stakes of the game. If you double down and snap, you'll do 4 damage to your opponent instead of 2. Or retreat early and only lose 1 health. Players will play a series of games each other with the same deck until one player has no health left. I fucking love this. We think battle mode is the best way to play against friends or run community tournaments because it provides a clear winner while still incorporating the snap mechanic. We can't wait to see the community play in battle mode. This sounds awesome. Holy crap. This is gonna be so good for streamers. Oh my God. I love it. Oh my God. And you guys know, there will be a points redemption to have a battle mode against me. If you want a battle mode, just spend like 10,000 points or something. Bam, let's go. What's unranked mode? I think I know what that is. Unranked mode, players face off against other players without the risk of losing ranks or cosmic cubes while still making progress on your missions. Yay, you can still progress your missions. That's perfect. This is the perfect place to test new decks and strategies. I mean, why wouldn't they let you progress missions? But I'd be real sad if they didn't. What are collector tokens? We love that everyone has a unique collection and gets to enjoy the fun of collecting over time. However, one of the most frequent requests we hear from the community is the ability to target specific cards for your collection. Maybe you're waiting on Death to complete your Destroy deck or Hela for your discard deck. Collector tokens are a new free currency earned on the collection level road that can be used to unlock the cards you want most in the shop. With the addition of collector tokens, we will be significantly dropping the amount of boosters from collection caches and reserves. Your voices have been heard. The token shop features a card you don't own every 8 hours. If you don't have enough tokens yet, players can freeze the shop to lock in their current targeted card. This isn't meant to be the primary way to earn new cards, but being able to target the couple cards you want most should allow you to build the deck of your dreams. This sounds fantastic. I'm jealous that people are going to enter Marvel Snap for the first time in this state. Well, I guess actually, hold on. Collector tokens are in development, so they're not gonna be there at launch. But still, this sounds fantastic. I'm a little curious. So the one thing I do have a question about: does this mean variants if you have a full collection level? I mean, since I have a full collection level, does my token shop just have 3 more variants, and I can lock in those variants? I guess. Regardless, sounds awesome. Even, you know what? If this has no impact on me being at full collection, I don't care. I think this is amazing for new players. This is the kind of stuff that I want to see so that a new player doesn't feel like they have such a high, steep hill to climb to get where somebody like me is when they start. They see me with a full collection, they go, oh, I can't do all that stuff. Now I have an opportunity to like target the thing they really want to do. I like this a lot. In concept, we have big dreams about what we'd like to bring to the future of Marvel Snap. The first step towards these dreams are turning ideas into concepts through discussion, documentation, and planning. Features that are currently in the in-concept phase have been initially scoped out and given shape, but not yet had any engineering or development work done in the game itself. This is where we'd love your feedback. Everywhere else too, but especially here. Concepts listed in this section may be elevated in priority, rescoped, or scrapped entirely. Or we might hear something completely new from the community. We're gonna learn a ton during global launch and beyond. Yeah, you are. Here's some of the future concepts we're thinking about for Marvel Snap. New competitive modes, guilds. I think guilds are a done deal. In-game events, infinity rank leaderboard, collectible emotes and card emojis, and mythic variants. We hope to continually update you about our future roadmap using this framework. Let us know what you think, and please continue to share your ideas for the future of Marvel Snap. Thank you again for all the feedback during beta. Global launch, here we come! This is great. This is great. I love the transparency. I love their ideas. I love where this is going. I love the idea of variants being the moneymakers. Just, you know, you clearly have a ton of art ready to go. 75 new rare variants and 25 super rare. And like, I guarantee artists are gonna jump and chomp at the bit to create art for this game or license/sell their art from existing comics and covers into the game. This is the moneymaker. You figured it out. Just sell the damn variants. Camera doesn't like the darkness. Camera really doesn't like the darkness. How long have I been blurry for? They haven't touched on how new cards will be released. I think they're just going to enter the pools. I think they'll just enter pools. I don't think much is changing there. They'll hit the season pass and then they'll enter pools. My guess is that there's a season pass with more than one card going forward. You know, we'll see though. We've got a new season pass, season hope happening next week. Tuesday, right? So we'll find out for sure then. Yeah, they still want to release a card every week as their ultimate goal. Yeah, hell, they could just put those in the shop, I guess. Who knows? It's a base card, right? So maybe base cards cost even less gold. $500 for a new base, or 500 gold for a base new card. I'd pay that. $5 a week, $10 for a month. Have a deluxe. Actually, here's an idea. You have the one card that comes out during Season Pass. The next 3 weeks, you have 500 gold cards for 4 cards in a month, and generally that would cost what, $25? The same amount that they were hoping to charge for 10 pulls in a Nexus. Instead of the $25, you get a break, you spend $20, you get the Season Pass, and you get all 3 cards as they release. And you still allow the boost to the Season Pass for the extra $10 if they want to spend it. There you go. $20 a month, all new cards. That sounds reasonable to me. I understand that free-to-play players probably still won't like that, but again, games got to make money. But we'll see. We'll see how this goes. I'm so excited. I'm so excited for global launch.